let's see here. It's 11:09. The odometer says 8,368 miles, so we are 7,300 miles into this trip, 7,314 to be exact. It is Monday the 22nd. It's beautiful out. It's overcast, but not a drop in the sky. It's probably 72 degrees out or so. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, 74 degrees. January 22nd. We are riding to, where are we going? Jupiter, Florida. From the Everglades to Jupiter. Short day today, unfortunately. Tomorrow will be a little bit longer. We'll down to Key West, spend the night there, come back up, maybe to Fort Myers Beach. I don't know. Figure it out. Going down the road through the sugar canes and stuff. It's been kind of nice. It's been a little minimal traffic. Just came up to an intersection, had to turn left to get onto the road we're on now. All of a sudden I hear a horn honking behind me. There's a semi honking. I look behind me and my jacket has fallen off of my backpack. So the buckles failed. Luckily it happened there, not somewhere else. Went back, turned around, pick up my jacket, and we're good now. For now, gonna have to get a new bag though, because those buckles have been failing on me for a while. Now all four of them are failing. So, the thing is that I saw something that reminded me of a time when I failed. I've failed a lot in my life. I've failed more than some people, less than others. That's just because I'm younger than others. I'll fail again. I know it. So that's kind of the thing. It started making me think about some people have seen recently post on social media that they feel like they failed for this reason or that reason. But one person driving her truck in a race and the steering shaft in the truck broke out of the race. Baja 1000, I'm sorry. And she was beating herself up about it because she didn't even finish the race, let alone she wanted to take first, to be one of the first, one of the few women that have beat the Baja 1000. And just to get to the Baja 1000, between sponsorship and skill and training and all that, that's a challenge in itself. This wasn't, she's like, I feel like I failed. But the thing is, she didn't fail. The truck, the part on the truck failed. Jesse Combs did nothing wrong. Her and her navigator, nothing wrong. And, it is what it is. It sucks. But it's one of those things that if you didn't do anything wrong and you can't beat yourself up about it. And I know that that's easier said than done, but it actually becomes easy as you practice it. The water off a duck's back, water under the bridge kind of deal. That's the way it is. We can't fix it, move on. Or we can fix it, we can plan so that it doesn't happen again, move on. Or we can, in the case of the truck, we can design or test or whatever. There's ways around it. Got a whole year to figure it out, 11 months to figure it out. So, the thing is that's what I kind of want to talk about today is all too often we focus on the negative in life. Goats, cows, and ducks all hanging out. All too often we focus on the negative in life, and it's not healthy, and that can take a little bit of depression and turn it into a day, a week, a month of depression. You've got to reprogram your brain that negative happens, figure it out, move past it, and look for the positive. And the easiest way to reprogram yourself is to realize that in every situation there is a positive. Sometimes that positive is as simple and as selfish and as true as I'm still alive, and that's all that matters. Because we've all been in some really bad situations in life, various kinds, self-inflicted.
In a half mile, keep right to continue towards Southwest Indiantown Avenue.
Thank you, Google. Self-inflicted, natural, outside source, like nothing to do with our own. It happens. It's life. That is life. So, you're going to have negative, but there is always a positive. So seek it.
Keep right, then slight right onto Southwest Indiantown Avenue.
That's going to be the thing, is you've got to look for it. And sometimes you got to look harder than other times. So
slight right onto Southwest Indiantown Avenue.
Oh, is she going to yell at me here a second again?
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Florida 710 East.
So that's going to be the thing, is don't beat yourself up about the stuff you can't control.
Turn left onto Florida 710 East.
It's going to happen. There's nothing you can do about some of it. You can plan for some and you can't for others. Otherwise, it will consume you. So don't let that happen. Howdy, Mr. Officer. You are loved. You have purpose in life. Every day is above dirt.
Continue on Florida 710 East for 7 miles.
Every day above dirt is a good day. So just remember that and have a good one.